Hi everyone. I am fucking pissed off because I am sick and tired of injustice. I don't see why social will take children away from their parents and they will give to foster parents, and the foster parents will do everything to ensure that the children will not have access to the parents. Like, I have made several complaints and nothing has been done about all my complaints. Like now, like what has happened was, we saw the sign and we've been complaining that these foster parent people are trying to ensure that our children will not have relationship with us. They are trying to stop us of seeing our children. We've been making several complaints, and nothing was done. Honestly speaking, the new social people, they are doing their best, but it seems like the foster parent is already claiming as if they have adopted the children. That's the way they're acting, because as it is now, they succeeded to ensure that 3 of my children will not see us. 3. We're supposed to see them today. We're supposed to see today, but they've brainwashed those children, and now these children don't want to see us anymore. And even if we go to court and talk about it, the court will not do anything about it. So public, what do you guys think? What these people are doing, is it fair to human being? First of all, you rip children away from their home. The judge have said, everybody have said, allow this parent to see the children, but the foster parents will not allow. Today, we're supposed to see 2, at least 2. They've brainwashed that one. Holy God knows, before you know, another 6 months now, you will see they will not be able to see any of our children anymore, because they are not living with us. Now the children are crying. Even phone call. When this coronavirus came in, they ensured it took 3 months before they could make an arrangement for us to see these children. And you know that these children are young. And you know that we have to have a constant relationship with these children. They have stopped everything. The first one don't want to see us. The second one I don't want to see us. The dad's supposed to have a phone call with the second one today. The child refused that. He doesn't want to speak to the father. And before coronavirus, everything was fine in the access. We were seeing the children. The children were happy to come to the access. Now, because of coronavirus, and I warned the judge, I told everybody, I said, these people are going to take this coronavirus as an advantage to ensure that we don't see our children. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. And everything that I'm saying are all coming to pass, and nothing is being done. Now, these children are saying they don't want to see us because they are feeling as if we abandoned them. They are feeling that, first of all, they've grabbed them away from our home, and then they bring them to care, and now they were managing to come to the access, and all of a sudden we stop seeing them for 3 months. If you were to be that child, will you be happy to see your parents? If you, as an adult or anybody, adults can be understanding, but children, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years, 5 years old, how do you explain to a child that what happened, and then you came out of their parents' house, and all of a sudden for 3 good months, and the parents refuse to see you? Will you want to see that child? Will you want to see your parents if you're to be in that children's shoe? So public, decide this thing. What Tosla people are doing, is it fair? Because me, I have to attack Tosla, because if Tosla don't want me to attack them, they should talk to the foster parent, or they should change the foster parent, because until that is done, I will keep attacking Tosla on my Facebook. Sentence me to prison, and okay, because you can already, I'm in prison. At least if I'm in prison, I'm entitled to a phone call to my children. If I'm in prison, I'm entitled to 1 visit to my children a week. So what is the extent of me being in their house and I can't see my children? So put me to prison. Me, I can no longer take this in. Thank God the Wednesday is court. Me, I'm already pouring my heart because I want to provoke Tosla. So Tosla will bring this matter to court and let the judge decide on that. Tosla, what have I done to you? Have I not been abiding the rules? Have I not been following what people are doing? Have I not been following the guidelines? So why are you doing everything to ensure that our relationship with our children stop? Why? Why are you guys doing everything to ensure that the relationship we have with our children stop? Do you know how that make us feel? Do you know how that the father feel? He can't focus on his work because he's prepared to see his children, and then he cannot see his children. First, the first daughter was not there. Secondly, he's supposed to have a phone call with his child today around 4 o'clock. The child said he doesn't want to make phone call. So Tosla, what do you people think you are doing? What are you guys doing? Until at the end of the day, when you finish the assessment, you say the children don't want to come out. Is that what people are planning? Is that what people are planning? Everybody have warned you people, ensure that these children have a relationship with their parents, and even the judge warn you that even if the longer these children stay outside, the harder it becomes to return them back home. But no, you guys did not yield to those warnings. Instead, you made sure 3 months were gone. 3 fucking good months. They didn't let us see those children. They didn't let us hear from those children. And these children, they cannot let us explain to the children everything will be okay. It's what they tell the children. Who knows what the foster parents are telling the children? Who knows? Who knows what the parents are telling the children, oh, your parents, because now the children are calling us monster. The children are calling us monster. How will not be monster? Of course we are monster, because all of a sudden, if you're not a monster, somebody will just come to us and rip your children off your house, and then all of a sudden stop seeing the children. Of course the children will call you monster, because it's only monster that will do such thing. Tosla, I know it's not your fault. Me, I don't care. But you are the one that came to my house and take my children away from my house. So it's you, me, I will attack. Tosla people. It's you people, me, I will attack. I have told you people several times, change that foster home. Change that foster home. The moment we start fighting for, the moment we are not happy with what is happening to our children, that is when the foster parent keep attacking our children, using our children against us. Whenever we have issues with the foster parent, they will use the children as a weapon. Is it fair? So they expect us, when we see something that is not right, then we will shut up our mouth and we cannot talk. I will talk or use them as weapon. I don't care. At the end of the day, when the children get of age, you will explain to the children what happened between the parents. You will explain to the children. So use them as a weapon. Whenever we have an issue with the foster parent, they attack the children like as if we are I am their husband or I'm their wife. That whenever husband and wife have problems, then they will use the children as a weapon. You are not going to see your children. That is what they are doing, and we can't prove it in court. Change the children to another foster home. Let's see if my children will not open up their mouth and tell them everything what the foster parent is making them do. But no. Several complaints has been made. I saw this from the beginning. I reported this in the court. I complained. I make several complaints. These foster parents are not encouraging access. They are not doing anything. How can you come to access? You will wait in the car because you already know that child is going to say he's not going to stay in the access room. You already talked to that child. At the end of the day, the child will not come, and 5 minutes later the child will come and why will you wait in the car for 5 minutes? Why will you wait in the car? Please, public, I am begging you for the sake of God. I want you people to ask Tosla to return my children back to me. I am begging you in the name of God. You see, people are doing Black Lives Matters is exactly what it is, because if I have to be a white person, they will not treat me the way they are treating me. So I beg all the public to come and ask Tosla to return our children for us. If they say it's not yet time to return the children, they should remove the children from that foster home and look for another foster home for my children. And look for another foster home for my children that will be suitable for my children. You don't like us as a parent, but you are keeping our children in your house. You don't want to take your eyes to see us as the parent of the children, but you have my children in the house. What makes you think you will not develop the same hatred you hate the parent or the children? What makes you think so? What makes people are not seeing this thing? Because it doesn't concern you. These are my crosses. I am sorry if I should get in trouble, but I am going to say the truth. What the foster parents are doing, is it right? Is it right? Public, answer me. Please, I beg everyone, each and everyone, before it becomes too late, you people should ask Tosla to bring my children, because I am going to start my protest soon. If nothing is being done, I am going to start my protest, and it's going to be hell of a war. I am going to be in the Tosla office 24/7 until something is being done. They should not make me start. They should not make me start my own protest, because this is, they are dragging, they are ensuring that, because the things I am going to say on my protest is going to be very nasty. I have kept my cool ever since and have been so calm. I have been following the rules. I expect the same way I'm following my rules, everybody should also obey by their own rules. How can you have issues with the parents of the child and you pour the frustration on the children? Using the children as a weapon. Public, please. Is it fair? For 4 months now, 5 months, we are not, like, for 1 year, I've not seen my first son. 1 whole year, I've not seen him. For 5 or 6 months now, I have not seen my second son. Same with my first daughter. Is this fair? They use the coronavirus as an excuse. Not even a phone call, not even a video call. They use coronavirus as an excuse. Does coronavirus catch people through phone? They use it as an excuse. They are saying because I'm coming on live video, they're bringing different excuses upon excuses. I have not even done anything. They are already accusing me. They are just assuming. Is it fair? And this is the reason why I'm saying everybody should support Black Lives Matters. Because it's because I am black, they are treating me like this. And the reason they are getting away with it because they know any other black person will not come out and stand up. And I'm highly disappointed in all the black in Waterford. I am highly disappointed in them. Do not forget, cane they use for first wife, they will eventually use it for second wife. Do not forget that. People should not forget that what they used to beat the first wife, when they finish beating the first wife, when the second wife come in, they will beat the second wife. If they succeed with me, believe you me, each and every one of you will be next. It's better you stand up now and start doing something about it than to fold your hand and watch this injustice happening. I expect Facebook to start doing something. I expect each and everyone to start acting up about this. And do not sit down, because this is not about me anymore. This is about my children's future. This is about our children. Because you might never know if my daughter is going to marry to your son, or if your son is going to marry to my daughter. So it's better you stand up. It's not only one person that raised a child, it's the whole community that raised a child. So I expect all the community, the Nigerian community, the South African community, all the community to stand up and start doing something about it, instead of folding their hand and sit down there. I said I will not say anything. I am not, honestly speaking, the new social worker. I applaud her. She's doing a very good job, but there is only little she can do. It's only little she can do. If this foster parent that they are aware that the public they are putting pressure on them, they too will do something. They will tighten up their seatbelts. How can you just claim a child that is not even yours? The court have not even granted them they should take the children for good, and they are treating the children like this. How much more if the court even grants them a whole custody? They will not even let us see those children at all. They will tell us, oh, we should wait 2 months later, we'll come to court. I told you the last time in court, I said, no, every month we should be in court, because if we don't go to court every month, they will not. I know it's costing us money, but there's not an amount of money that is worth. I don't care how much it's going to take me. I don't care if I should sell my clothes. I will fight those people to the last breath. It's costing me money, it's costing me pain, it's costing me everything to get my children back. I'm not even talking about getting my children back at the moment. I'm talking about me seeing my children. Allow me to see my children. Allow me to show my children my love. Allow me to care for my children. I have the right. It's my right. I am not begging to see my own children that I carried for 9 months. When they were not there, when I was struggling for my children. I am begging. I have put my pride down and put everything down just to be seeing my children. Enough is enough for the wise. Enough is enough. If the judge is not going to do something, I am going to find any alternative. Anybody who can carry me this and broadcast this news in the whole wide world, I am going to go for it. If you want to send me to prison, then send me to prison. I'm only coming on Facebook gently, so that when the right time comes, because the TD don't want to call me. The TD said I should hold on until the judge makes decision before he can call me. And that is the reason why I'm keeping quiet up till now. Nobody can interfere until the judge will make decision. And the judge is taking almost a year and 6 months. How long will it take? Go to the TD said, hold on until the judge makes decision. Public, please. I need your help. I need the public help. I need you for my children's sake. It's not only one person that gives birth to a child. It's the whole community. I need the whole community to ask TOSLA to ensure for now, until everything is over, we should be seeing our children. It's not fair on the children. It's not fair on the children. Each day we don't see the children, the more the children got angry. If you look at my daughter today, my first, she didn't want to come out of the press. She was crying. She's angry. She's just 3 years, 4 years old. She cannot explain her feelings. She cannot tell us what she wants. And they say they are the voice of children. If you are the voice of the children, you could have seen that these children are bleeding, internal bleeding. If you are actually the voice of the children, you should have seen that these children are in pain. They are in pain. They are bleeding. They are crying for help. That's why you see that they will end up committing suicide. That is what you see children that have gone to care. Most of them have gone to care because they cannot speak out. You see that because of the pain, they can't talk to anybody. They will end up committing suicide. I asked the social, why is that the children that go to foster home, they will end up committing suicide? The social was like, it's not true. I was like, it has been published that children that go to foster home, they only commit suicide. He said because when the children leave the trauma, when they were in trauma, I said, children are, oh, you were in trauma, you did not commit suicide. Then when you come and get your freedom, then you commit suicide. Have you ever seen where that happened? They are bleeding inside. The children are in pain. Look at today, the little one. I want to cry. I'm like, I don't want her to see me in pain. I endure. I was like, don't worry, Kelly. Don't worry. I love you. That is all I could tell. I love you. I love you. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. The only stronger one is just the little one. Imagine the pain this girl is going through. Imagine the way she's hurrying to play to catch up the phone because she knows she's going to leave mommy and daddy soon. They put these children in pressure, under pressure. Under pressure. If they go, they'll go quickly because they want to grab every opportunity they have before they will go back to the wicked foster home. Is it fair to be putting innocent children through this trauma? Is it fair? They are angry. They are bleeding. They are crying for help. I am not the one begging. Now it's my children. I am coming out to speak on behalf of my children. My children is begging the public to help them. Help them to come out of those misery. Children are begging. If you do not hear my voice as an adult, hear my children's voice. Hear my children cry. They are crying for the public to come in and intervene. I can't do it on my own. But for the sake of my children, I need everybody's help. Thank you. I gotta go now to calm down.